Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortewada. In this video, we will learn about the introduction for my project. So what we will be doing in this project. So we will be managing our user management, notes management, and what are the things we will be implementing, what are the modules we will be implementing, we'll see in this video. And in the upcoming videos, I'll start creating my project with some set of sub videos, and you can see all the videos where we'll be completing whole end-to-end project where we will be using user management and note management for our application. So here, what are the modules we are going to introduce? We are going to introduce registration module where the user can register to a particular application and where he can use his credentials to log in. And once the user logins, we will be seeing some set of pages where you can see notes, you can see reset password, profile, and a logout feature. Once the user goes into the notes, he can see like add feature, edit his notes and delete his notes. So that can be happened in the notes module. And if you go to reset password, we can confirm his previous password and we will give an access to update his password. And once he want to update his user details, then he can use profile page. If he want to log out, he can use a logout feature. So this all will be implemented in one module, and we will be using APIs for this, like real-time APIs, where we will be sending the data, getting the data, and showing all the user details. Along with the user details, we'll use their individual notes. So let me show you what are the libraries which we want to use in this project. As usual, we know we are working on Angular, so the framework will be Angular. And for UI components, I'll use Angular Material. For built-in CSS utilities and also for built-in responsive CSS utilities, I want to go with Bootstrap CSS. I'll only use the CSS of Bootstrap, and we'll be using a mock APIs, and I have created some certain APIs where that APIs will help us to insert some data into the database for our users and notes. And as I said, these are mock APIs that will not do complete validation. So complete validations we will be handling from our front end itself. For example, you have certain records, and if you want to filter that records based on some specific condition, that cannot be handled with that API. We have to handle in our case. For example, if you want to register a user, you should not register duplicate users. So that case will not be handled from mock API. That will be handled from our front end by getting all the list of users, and we'll check whether that particular email exists or not. If it not exists, we will register him. If it already exists, we'll throw an error. So such type of validations we will be doing in the front end itself for now in this mock API, because that mock APIs are external libraries which I am using, and it was not created by me. So that's why we will not use all this complete validations in the backend. And even that helps to validate more on the front end, and more logic can be executed in the front end, so that we'll get a clear understanding how we are using, what are the logics we are using behind the scenes. And now let me show you what is this mock API. So this is my mock API which I want to use. Here we have two collections, that is user collection and notes collection. So we can pass all these values. For example, let me click on edit, and you can see email, first name, last name, mobile number, interested topics, everything we can pass from our front end whenever we are creating a user. And if you want to get, you can use the get API, post API, put API, every APIs we can use with this endpoint. And here we have notes. If you see the notes, we will be pointing an ID for that user, and that notes will be belonging to this particular user. So that's about the user. This is what it just brief about mock API. And we will be using the Bootstrap 5, where we will be using only for the CSS part. And this is my Angular material. We will see how to configure our Angular material in Angular, and also we will use certain components from this Angular material. Hope you will be enjoying this series, and by end of this series you will learn all the different concepts in Angular with external libraries, and including routing, auth guards, services, and many more. So hope you will be enjoying this series. Please continue to watch this series. Hope you like my explanation. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.